Okay, I'm back. This is Bill again. It's September 7th, 2016. Walking up Main Street in Bar Harbor toward Frenchman Bay. You're not going to see much because it looks like it's completely foggy. But that's okay. We have tons of pictures from yesterday and the day before. Now this fountain here, this is Agamot Park, and I'd really like my wife and I to have a picnic here today or tomorrow. Depends on our schedule. I want to take her to Schoodic Point today. There's the Agamot Park fountain. Come over and show you the sign. Now, this is a map of Mount Desert Island, at least most of it. Looks like a little of the western side is cut off the map they have here. And this is a close-up. Here, if you look here, Bar Harbor is on the eastern edge of Mount Desert Island. And here is a close-up of Bar Harbor. Here's where we're staying down here on Main Street, just south of the athletic field. And I walked with you guys up here, all the way up this street, and now we are here at Agamot Park, right by the waterfront. Here's the waterfront, here's the main, let's see, there's the town pier is here. And then this orange line, this is the shore path. And I can actually walk the shore path all the way back and come this way and come back into town and then come back to my hotel there. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Let's take a little walk through Agamot Park. Bar Harbor is being, it almost feels like it's being invaded by tons of people. Cruise ships, buses. It's more difficult to have some alone time here than it used to be. And I'm going to show you some of the shops and restaurants here on the downhill slope of Main Street. Now that yellow building, that's a hotel. That was being constructed last time we were here in 2012. Looks like it's done and running. We have tons of tour buses. And over there, you see that building right in front of us, right there? That was not there in 2012. And that long building behind it, that was being built. That has really cut into the view of the harbor. We had dinner at Stewman's Lobster Pound Tuesday night. The lobster was fantastic. Actually, I can't say that. I had a crab roll. I've had so many lobster rolls. I had a crab roll there. It was good, but the view from Stewman's Lobster Pound when we were here with John and Sue, and then after that, it was spectacular. And now all you see is that building because they built it right out into the harbor and cut off your view. So if it sounds like I was a little disappointed, I was. This is the town pier. Snap a picture. There's so much to tell you about. I'll take a little walk out here on the town pier. And that ship out there, that's the four-masted schooner, the Margaret Todd. We took a whale watching trip on that a few years back when we were here. It's kind of hard to see with all the fog. Let's take a walk out on the town pier. not even sure with all this fog if you're going to be able to see the Porcupine Islands or Bar Island. They're seriously under some clouds. If you look straight up, you can see kind of where the fog ends. There's a little hole in it. Some boats tied out here in Frenchman Bay. Now out there beyond the fog is Bar Island, and out here you have the Porcupine Islands. They are not visible with all the fog. There's a whale watching boat there. And that green building there, that's the harbor master's quarters. That wasn't here 4 years ago. We'll excuse that development because the harbor master, should have a nice building. But all those hotels out there sticking out into the harbor, if you weren't here before these were built, 2010, 2011, then you really did miss a nice view. If you're coming out here to stay in one of these places, that's great, but you don't know what you missed. It's just a little bit more peaceful without all that development. From here, you can really see where that yellow building is. It just keeps going. 3 stories on a rooftop, facing the harbor, blocking everybody else's view to it. Sometimes you gotta watch what you wish for, because you just might get it. I know Eastport, Maine was hoping, the town of Eastport, which is north of here, almost to the Canadian border, that town is really needing some economic development, which will help, but I think you can have too much of a good thing. Because if you end up developing it so much, then you end up with just tons of people, tour buses and cruise ships come here to Bar Harbor and dump 4,000 people on the town all at once. Good luck getting a seat in a restaurant or table. Now this is the beginning of the shore path, so I'm going to stop it and rejoin you.